My name is Joseph Tuma, and I am an interventional cardiologist here at Monument Health and also serve as the Executive Medical Director of Monument Health Heart and Vascular Institute. So I've been in practice for 15 years. All of it has been here at Monument Health. So I came right out of my fellowship training at Creighton in Omaha. So I am board certified in general cardiology, interventional cardiology, vascular medicine, endovascular medicine, and then I have a special interest in structural heart disease, so catheter-based treatment of valvular heart disease and that type of thing. I was always drawn to cardiology because I think it's so fast-paced. I'm kind of a frenetic personality and like to keep moving, and it also innovates very rapidly. It's kind of always at the cutting edge of technology, and I think with that comes the opportunity to really have a big impact on people's lives. And so, it was just the complexities of it, the way it innovates, and then just the fact that you can impact people's outcomes very quickly were all very appealing to me. So I grew up just 2 hours south of here in Rushville, Nebraska, and I actually had a family member who was a patient of Dr. Purdy's after a heart attack. And so that happened while I was a fellow. And so Dr. Purdy and I started kind of talking, and I came out for a visit and I found out that 4 of the cardiologists here were all trained at Creighton. And so right away I felt kind of a connection there, and they had the exact same sort of patient-centered philosophy that is kind of a hallmark of Creighton's program. And so right away, it was close to home. The familiarity with the doctors here, made me feel like it was really the right place for me. So the most rewarding aspect of my job is the ability to affect people's lives in such a short amount of time. It's a huge honor for me that people let me take care of them. And I think, particularly in cardiology, people can come to you very sick, and with a fairly minimally invasive procedure, you can fix their problem quickly. So it's very gratifying and one of those things that I really love about my job. So I love living in the Black Hills. I think, like I always tell people who ask, it is, you have all the amenities of a bigger place, Denver, for example, but it's very accessible. So in 15 minutes, I can have my boat in the water, I can be on a hiking trail, I can be on my bike on a trail. So it's the natural beauty and the accessibility is what I really love about the Black Hills. In my free time, I love to travel. As much overseas travel as I can fit in my busy schedule is one of those things I really like to do. I love to cook, believe it or not. So when I get home at 10 o'clock at night, I'll usually start cooking then, which I'm sure my neighbors think is crazy, but yeah, that's one of the things I love to do. One of the things I'd like people to know about our practice in particular, we have a fantastic group of physicians and advanced practice providers. Just about every one of our doctors could be leaders of programs at any center in the country, and yet they choose to come to Rapid City. I think our quality outcomes speak for themselves. We've won a variety of national awards for quality outcomes, and it puts us, at the upper echelon of some of the big programs in this country. And I think, our program is focused on patient-centered care with high-quality outcomes. That's the backbone of our program. And so, yeah, I think for people to understand that we offer a lot right here in Rapid City, and that they can trust us with their care. So.